Ghana, ensu edamachi, ensu ide ahohoro sika kokko ho. Enu a na gina ho no, emuvi nko ba bia, hwe ensu nani. Na hwe ni faye. Sika papa sika kokko, empefin. Tie fin e di say ensu nyina no, eye sika bone. Ene e di asay ensu.
This is part 2 of the documentary on Galamesy by Nana Kwame Bediako, the leader of the new force.
In part 1, I uncovered the presence of a powerful mafia involved in Galamesy. This mafia operates with the backing of influential cartels, including political elites and traditional authorities who are custodians of the land.
It is clear that the government plays a significant role in this system by issuing licenses to small-scale, medium-scale, and large-scale miners. This operation spans different types of mining, ranging from hard rock mining to colluvial mining and alluvial mining. Alluvial mining is particularly devastating to our environment. The cyanide used to extract gold seeps into the soil, contaminating water bodies and posing severe threat to both ecosystems and human health.
Let's not forget the gold is embedded in the veins of rock found in our mountains. Today, we take you to one of the largest craters in Obuasi, created by a multinational company whose name we won't disclose.
What's important to understand is that this crater should have been covered and the land reclaimed after the mining. But who is responsible for breaking up these rocks? And how is it done? Now, they've even built tunnels leading to other mountains, allowing them to scavenge for every ounce of gold.
For me more Bediako abasronko edeba KingsBlog TV measure see I show me obebon homodin I like it I share I subscribe with the advent channel so I come home away comment section hona na Kwame Bediako ebusia me to na okwa debi ogusu a oboye kokko efa abato ne abato pam ye beto enya ho emfaso na ebusia ebi di kan ebeto abonte e hono di kan kopie mu e wo Galamesy site amen na chese Galamesy fo na omo hono omo ankasa edi tuja chiremu se eya Galamesy ye omo ye bebrebe e asase yi se bebrebe nyina hwan mu na etan omachi a omo di se adwuma no empanifo na etan chire eto machines akese e de mo omo mu wi na chese omo akosisa China fo no omo mom e de omani abeje anya empanifo no nso nko a ahemfofo nyina eta chire omo nyina yesa Galamesy yi bi nti no omo de sebi abusuya paakeke eno mu de se na be ya mo benya bibia kwom no na din na be de se adwuma we aba ni nyina ya adwuma dodo a eni oman Ghana mu na abusuya wosa ya video foforo aba ono nso no oto ne bo ase ekyerkyere nsemu kwan of Galamesy yi ekoso na mponwan mu enete ekyere kwan ben na ebefa a prevent sa insuo ya essay o se Galamesy de enya de a yebetime de yensa asi ebu akasa ye tu ase krakra nanso kwan wo ho a yebetime afaso etu ne ye enya sika pa fise sika na fenti echire no de na wo se echire nsem bebre edoso Galamesy yi essay insuo ahodo na aso yatena se adwen ho fish wom jese yedua no dodo na ewo nso ne mpon no baya ewo oman ni ma ewo se efifi no den na edi fifie ni nyina eye nso na nso senso we aye contaminated a jese enkeka wa bia bema besiden no baya ene niema bi ewo oman ni mu atimi akoso eno so enton chan a jese Galamesy amana dodo na ewo oman Ghana mu ha ya enya na anu anase nansen afo de ye omo sha ase na sa menan abededa ho a chefiti jeje so na Galamesy yi e sha ase se ekoso sa mena yi bi ada ho almost 32 years a chese obi bia enye hwe emfa ho o hwa mena a yetutu a chese enenum ensase a yesen na enye asemkuma ni nyina adien anase kwan ben so ene ye befa so as pepa anase ye twe ho afri sa nema we nyina ho eno enko danchen a empo China for no omobo oman yi mu ebetu oman ni sika kokko no enya mfasodie bebre efrim no se sika na omunya na ebusuade na omode ye oman Ghana mu ha omo invest bibia e wo oman ni na emu omo boaboa se sika ya no omode ko omu krom ekoye eho adwuma ekire ne de omode ochese de omu hia bia no omachia ama aban ni na empo aban no nso mfasodie a wonya free sa Galamsey yi mu ye ni miema ebetimi aye ebetimi asisi hospitals ebetimi asi schools ebetimi aye akwan bebre na enso yatena ho abusa ye ho se aban ni se sika we nyina no efa hen aban ni obi a wo hye Galamsey yi mu kena pam enso eba na obi a ayi nanim e de ahye China fo no na China fo na ese yi nso we mu na ese yi nso enso yankasa ene yeta akira ye di sa ensemone ni ensemhunu ni nyina de ne ebeye etimi a prevent sa nema we nyina ye ba me ye ni ada ho wonka se o betwam anaso obepam Galamsey fo no da bi nanso ye won hyehyeye ene kwan bi obetimi afaso anaso ye betimi afaso a entimi ense yi nso no nempo no sa aban bi ba no okasa obetwa Galamsey mu kra busua na ntro ena o twa ye firi se ba bi ade no akoduru no enya ade obi ebetimi akasa mi gye ye na se ne ya metimi eto ase kra ne nyina eye ntro ye ntie nsem bi emra.
This is a huge hole that you're finding here that has been dug by some hard rock mining group. Could be people that we gave licenses to, but when they finish, they left the hole. It's been like this for 33 years, from the days of Rawlings, from the days of a different party. The question I'm asking myself is that if somebody comes to our country and even did a hard rock mining and left it like this, and we don't have experience to do our own like this, then what value are we going to get out of the people that we're giving our lands to mine? And that's the same people who are attracting our young people in doing Galamseys because they think that that's where the money is.
We want to tell you that the wealth from this single creature could have transformed the region, building 10 hospitals, 10 universities, 10 cooperative businesses, and still leaving billions for the economy.
If we are not responsible for cutting our own grounds and keeping these reserves of gold mines, the world will forever keep coming and taking what belongs to us and leaving us with this that we can never get close to it. And we would never know the sort of machine that will cut our own rocks and leave it with this hope.
Now, consider this. The companies responsible from Canada, Australia, and South Africa didn't even train a local people in the skills required for large-scale hard rock mining. As a result, Ghanaians are left little knowledge of how to extract the gold in our own land, forcing us to dig the mud for gold.
Even though we're sitting on vast gold mines, how can we be searching for gold when it's right beneath us? It is a tragic reality. The leftovers, the remaining lands, are what our leaders should use for the Galamsey, but instead, they become the main players. They seize control of the land, continue to do business with multinational corporations, and even provide excavators for illegal operators in alluvial mining areas.
No one in Ghana has ever invested hundreds of millions of dollars to build a large-scale hard rock mining company capable of generating billions in returns. If we had such companies, we would have billionaires in Ghana. We want to tell you that the new force is here to do what the government has failed to do. In every region that holds gold-rich mountains, we aim to mine that gold for the benefit of the country. We will take charge of our resources by developing our own large-scale mining operations, mastering hard rock mining, conducting seismic surveys ourselves, and empowering the Galamseyers.
These individuals already skilled in alluvial mining will learn the business and gain the expertise needed to take control of their own future. And for the first time in this country's history, we will accumulate tons of gold as national reserve, in line with Pillar 4 of our policy: reserve, reserve, reserve. This reserve will be managed by the National Sovereign Wealth Fund, Pillar 5, which will ensure that we have the resources needed to build plants for alluvial, and hard rock mining. What you see here will no longer be the work of outsiders. For over 300 years, foreigners have come, taken over our land, and barricaded our resources. But that era is coming to an end.
We are here to offer a solution, not to incite conflict. We are not asking you to stop what cannot be stopped. Instead, we present a way for us to regain and reclaim the wealth we have lost as part of our heritage. Look at the youth. They are eager to make something of this opportunity, but they don't know how. There are no machines here. Where did the machines go? Where did the miners live? They didn't build homes in this community, yet they extracted billions from this one mountain as part of their concessions. What are we doing to our people? Galamsey is a cartel business controlled by the politicians. The Galamseyers are victims forced to excavate and scavenge the soil. They use toxic chemicals to wash the gravels, searching for tiny grains of gold that ultimately yield little value. This situation leaves many people unemployed and desperate.
Our industrialization will transform this nation, reshaping the very foundation upon which it stands. We must not be swayed by our leaders' words, driven as they are by their own political interests. Instead, let's seek solutions that will make our country a better place to live. We need to establish our reserves and take charge of our mineral resources and protect our environment and the reserves of our forests. We shouldn't hand them over to others. It's time for us to be responsible stewards of our wealth. If the current politicians hinder our progress, then they must go. Let's vote them out. If multinational companies like Anglo Gold, Ashanti, Newmont, and others who are extracting trillions of dollars worth of gold from this country fail to recognize their role in destruction of our water bodies, then they need to be a part of the solution. They should be financially supporting and advising us how to purify these water bodies so that our crops can thrive again and our nation is no longer endangered.
In 2025, let's partner. The same people who are doing the Galamsey can be the same people that will chip all these rocks with machines and create all these values. And Sikano in free Ghana and Kobebia, the Bewu Krumaya. And that is the new Ghana. That is the new way that we should do things. Thank you.
Adofo echire eno sade to aso echire mu se ye man Ghana mu ha sei no ka se niema pa eni ha na chese o twa ye ntro niema pa e wo ha ebetimi aboa oman no nenso empanifo papa ye nya omo emo ndan no emmoa oman no enti na de bia oman no ne aka echi no adwuma wo ho na so obi anya adwuma pa ye de bia okwa adwuma no hu se kakra abane botoma die enti e na chese obekwa Galamsey site ebusuam yeti hu a efri memanfo owu de bia chese ebubu amanfo de bia me na bugu amanfo so enso still na chese ho ana omo beko de nti na ususu se amanfo gusu omo ko ho adwuma eni oman ni mu nti o mbehebo embechiche ska mbeka nsempi na echire binom obetena so na se wantimi endi ne dwuma se ne esa echire no Ghana fo edi ne ho ya frise gidi a owo ewo oman ni mu ne ba bia obekwa akopie bia no ye gini tum na ye na ye nani so nani nso esa achi enti ye nto abapa ne enya ho mfaso ebusiansem ne dia dodo na eno de 2 joint measure say obe like share subscribe dia channel aka me ho ewo ye comment section ho edi no eye maame ya efie aha ye KingsBlog TV makra.